Ready? Stop. Hello, folks. How you doing? Having fun tonight? That timing, gamer. Wow, popped up immediately. If Wonderland and UTC are here, I have dropped a link to the Hellslime Discord because I wasn't sure if you folks got it the first time I was talking about it. So yeah. I've done a bunch of different things. I added waystones today. Gotta do it a little bigger. Here we go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're in school. Or UTP. I'm sorry, I was reading something earlier. Oh, was it time zones or something else? Sorry. Dog, stop it. Oh, I know what it is. I've had the respect song stuck in my head where they go do 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 do, and then they have spun the respect word, and I think that's where TP or TC came out instead of TP. I don't know. Be nice to my brain. All right. I don't remember. So I added a Herobrine mod, which developed these little blocks right here. Apparently they glow. And Herobrine, I keep calling him Herringbone because the first few times I read his name, I was running away from him or something equally dangerous. So, did I show you guys what is underneath those red rooftops yet? Because I can't remember if I just did that over the course of the weekend or if I had shown you bits and pieces of it on Friday. I mean, pure brain, Brian, who knows? Yes, I know. I'm a floaty burl, floaty burl, floaty burl. I'm a floaty, floaty burl. Alright. Let's see here. I don't remember the... That's not right. Team. Modify. Thing. Color. There. Yes, I figured out how to make things colored. So I thought that was going to be cool to show off. I took the talking between all y'all, and yes, we are hovering around 90 YouTube subscribers. We're trying to hit 100 so you guys can have Saren on the screen at all times. I developed the teams thing so that potentially if people want to in the future, they can grab a mod pack from the Discord server and join. Okay, so I ended up having to put glass doors on both the elevator and the nether portal because some villagers were being stupido and walking through the freaking nether portal and almost walking down the elevator shaft. I don't get it. Hi, Dog Dog. Hi, Dog Dog. I'm not talking to you, Dog Dog. I'm talking to the lovely people. I'm talking to the lovely people. No, dog. My dog is trying to get on my arm to snuggle me, and it's like, I need that arm for mousework, mousy, mousework. Wait, that made me dizzy. So while y'all, between streams, I ended up building these little areas. I have not put any furniture in them yet. Undecisive on it. One of my favorite parts about this build is when you go to the map, it kind of looks like a snake's head with glowing eyes, and like it's got little wings, or it could be reptile or something, and whatnot. And I did a nice pond-like moat, as you can kind of tell. Then I decided to make this area. I've been watching a lot of shows. I mentioned the show, what's the name? I'm sorry, my dog is trying to burrow her way into my blanket right at where my cords are, and it's very distracting. Poorly drawn. Wait, what's poorly drawn? Dog, lay down! Just stop. Just stop, doggo. I love you, but stop. Just stop. Alright, dog! Child, if you do not stop your squirming, I'll be throwing you out of this bedroom. Anyway, so yes, the area, I kind of was watching things like Apothecary Diaries and other period-based Asian-style things, and it finally clicked that I have, thanks to Macaw's rooftops, I finally had the ability to make the pattern. You can kind of see over there the Create Mod water wheel, and I thought it would be a pretty cool artistic art piece to have that showing like a roughly hewn gem of some sort sticking in the middle there. This side's technically in the hillside, so I turned it into like a forbidden library. Oh, right, I forgot to turn on the music again. Or not the music, done. Back to game. Did I remember to turn on... Okay, I've got Grandma Shrew going. Instead of Grandma Shrew, let's do the soothing one. Because I always forget at least one thing. I keep going quiet because I'm reading what everybody's saying. Okay, so you can join the server. I was actually pondering on doing the testing with someone tonight or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to add 1 or 2 more mods. I still haven't figured out how to make it so, I want to test with someone to see if it's possible to, like, words. Words are definitely a thing. Words exist for reasons. Words... To test whether or not the Teams thing works to where what I've built already will remain untouched, or if I have to do some kind of specialty command stuff. Yeah. I thought it would be kind of cute to have a couple executive suites for the nobility to have. I haven't fleshed anything out with the furniture because I kind of burnt myself out just doing the architecture. And then if we go downstairs again... Oh, the fishies! Oh, the fishies! I had flying fish in here too, but they ended up flying their little selves up on the, outside and drowned in the air. They literally kept flopping up on the bridge and everything. Um, so there's a little pathway there that goes to the town. I spent the majority of today using mud bricks in creative mode to just make pathways throughout the two towns here because I was very, very bored. Um, Gato just got a piece of chicken from Culver's and is a very happy cat because that's the only time I share my nuggies with him. Dog, don't try to bite him. Did you make a small border? If you mean this part right here, the black part of the island, I have a... I mean, it's a really good place to eat. I used to have it, like it used to be like the second stoplight away from my house because I live like 4 stoplights in from the freeway, and it used to be right at the stoplight that was on the freeway, but then they extended the metro train station. And while they were doing that, a bunch of businesses were bought out to remove them. And I guess the Cullivers folks, they had been owning a franchise version of it. And instead of selling it to keep it going, they just decided to purely sell it. Oh, I see someone named Tiny Portals. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the Discord. No one... No, the world border, or else people could just go about... Um, I don't know what the world border is. I've never actually heard about any of that. I mean, you see the numbers here, right? I'm at negative 40,000 blocks just because I was looking for a random spot that I was trying to locate a woodland mansion at the time, and instead I came across the mother lode of 3 cities. This is the this is for the blood magic mod to eventually have a temple that works for blood armor and everything else, but I have to reteach myself all of that. And you can see the Herobrine lanterns actually work beautifully in here. I got really lucky that I was building this after I added Herobrine to the mods. That's an interesting theory. I also put a link to the Discord all the way at the top of this chat. Under my non-streamer YouTube channel, just because I was like, I should probably do this before I forget. All the badoopadoops. Let's see. I don't know who Tiny Portal is. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. There you go. But yeah, I set that up. And, well, I was wondering if anyone would like to see the miniature... I guess it's not quite a miniature thing. Before I did this, I actually found the biggest Sakura biome I could by using Map Atlas, and I built a little thing there. So if you guys would like, I can show you that as well. I'll wait the typical 10 to 15 seconds for the video to catch up, and then for you guys to say if you want to see it or not. Yee! Now we'll be able to see who's talking in the chat. Woo! So I named this place House Slime's Nether Palace in case you guys want to start there. If you want, you can ask me, like, I'm not sure how it's going to work out. Like, probably visitors will start out, if I can figure out how to do this, visitors will probably start out in adventure mode, just looking around and everything. And then, unless I decide to be like having to give people with the, sorry, I just ate delicious chicken and now the hiccups are starting. Unless I decide to give people the packets individually. Let's see. This is actually terracotta roof from Macaw's, and this is clove wood, and this is Brazil wood plank flooring. Juggling the three different chats is interesting. I will probably do that with you, gamer, just not when I'm in a stream. Tomorrow, I have plans to be with Grandpa Dazed, and then Wednesday I'll be streaming again. Maybe we can talk about something on Thursday, because I understand you're still in school, so can't really just randomly expect you to do stuff in the middle of the school day. Excuse me. Let's see. I almost forgot to plug in my fan board. I knew I'd forget something. I knew I'd properly forget something. I keep having to alt tab to read the Discord, so I'm just gonna stay in the game and read if you guys say anything on the pop out chats. Grandpa Dave should be just fine. I work as a caretaker. The guy that I take care of, his family are taking him to see Wicked tomorrow, so I actually get a day off faster. Oh dear God, it's already started. I wish I had blocked notifications from Discord right now. What the hell was that sound? Oh, it seems like every time I accidentally do something that makes a villager get hurt, they turn into a, possessed villager, which is basically Herobrine watching me. And I made the mistake of trying to kill a villager because they were stuck in a spot and they just couldn't get out. Herobrine triggered a freaking raid on me by pillagers. I'm not kidding. Triggered a freaking raid. This is where I love having Croptopia for the realism feel of farms. I should probably grind more of this into mill dust. Let's see. Deposit the wheat. Deposit the seeds. Here we go. And then I just kind of haphazardly did the animals just so it'd be something I could do. That's actually moss on top of hoppers, so I'm getting a bunch of chicken eggs somewhere. There's actually a whole network of conveyor belts underneath the ground where this windmill is. Sneaky sneak, sneakity sneak, sneakity 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 sneak, sneak 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 sneak. Like the water gets, the air goes through the water, which sprays, and then it turns ground flour into dough. Seeds that get milled through an accident get dropped into the lava pit of. Why are you? Okay. I did nothing. I don't know how in the hell you got in my contraptions, but no, we're done. And all the contraptions technically are hidden by the decorative pond in here. Dude, what are you doing here? Really? did it go? Crap, I technically need this water, don't I? There we go. Maybe that'll get the lazy little bugger to stop going in there and not fall through. Sorry, I got distracted by that. I have it set so these will open up during the daylight savings and whatnot. This chest also has a bunch of mechanics underneath it. Like, everything that I harvest and put into this chest, it goes in there. And I forgot how to get out. That's how I get out. That's why I was in there. I never... I never fully finished setting it up, but this was meant to be like a window for all of the, vegetables, and that's a lot of freaking eggs. Those chickens pop out a lot of eggs. Okay, that's gonna fill up really fast. Croptopia is my personal enemy. I mean, when I'm really bored is when I just start doing Croptopia, quite frankly. Like, when I'm really bored, I'll start... I will have already planted everything, and I just start, like, turning everything into meals. Oh, right, I am not in. Well, you're your own dumb... You are a dumb Frasnog for doing that, dude. Like, there's daylight sensors on all of the doorways to make sure that the villagers are in there. Because normally what happens is a villager will, they'll run to their beds before it's bedtime. Ugh, fine. You're gonna be that way, aren't you? Get inside. What the actual... Really? Okay, screw that. You doomed yourself there, dude. You doomed yourself. Just, no. No. Okay, time to read, time to read. No, 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 no. Discord people, disregard that. Disregard that. Um, my server doesn't have a link. I'm not sure what you mean by put your link in this server. Um, he's at work, but he's clearly stalking the stream while on a break. Yeah, I like to do the jail door primarily because, when they open, only a couple of doors will open simultaneously. Like, when the jail door opens, it splits open sideways. And that's very satisfying. Practicing for an acting role? What does that mean? My Minecraft server doesn't have a link unless you mean the numbers that you put in when you're typing to go into a multiplayer server. I'm sorry, I usually just play Minecraft with my three Australians and the one doc. Those are the people I'm used to playing Minecraft with, and usually I host. Guys, he's screwing with you. He doesn't do acting. He doesn't do voice acting. I don't know what the heck he's talking about on that Discord. I'm pretty sure Witch is screwing around saying that they're either trying to see if they can do a D&D role, or they're doing something about just saying it's funny because he wants to cheese people on. Oh, right. Detect. No. It's a redstone block. Dropper? Dispenser? No. Observer! There we go. That's the one that I screwed up. Ooh. Okay. Observer? Yeah. No. Observer? Detector? No. Because I realized what I did wrong before. That can go back on there. Yay! Because I was making a bunch of bell towers and I forgot the observer has to go in there because I am smart that way. I am very, very smart that way. Sorry, I keep alt-tabbing to try and see what the heck y'all are exploding onto the Discord, and I've got to stop doing. Why am I what? Why is the suck meter bad? Why? Oh, it's what he's saying. Okay, I have to stop checking that. Freaking honestly, I have to stop looking at that. Yes, the ADHD is extremely strong with this one because y'all are talking in the Discord to include Witch instead of just talking in the streaming YouTube and Twitch channels. So then I'm getting left out in the middle of not knowing what the heck's going on. You guys are sending messages almost simultaneously because my message pop-ups are blocking each other now. And I'm going crazy! So, in general, when you guys, if you guys choose to join the map server, this is where you're going to end up, in the desert. And I put a little waystone here, right in the middle of it. I did a bunch of tests, and I seem to spawn in this general sandy zone. I'm going to show you the first thing I built, because it's a really cool blood temple. But other than that, it's just me feeling giddy that people are wanting to see it. Why did I go south? Because I get distracted, so I get turned around so easily. And the teleport feature only works if you are in creative mode, so sorry. I made myself a jungle house, more or less. This was a random ravine crevice, so I broke it up, gave it more light, and turned it into a surprisingly thriving Croptopia garden. Then we have the forge that I made for realistic forging. Come on, get over there. For realistic forge mod to start it off. So you can tell where I had already done like a temporary type of thing. I need to... I actually... No, please tell me I didn't just delete that. Oh, I'm screwed. I am very up screwed. I spent a long time writing that out. Uh, this is 1.20.1. When I, uh, when I set the server up, 1.20.4 had released, but all the mods were in point 1. Uh, nice little cabin here. With a toidle. With a toidle. Dear goodness, there's more, as in you're surprised that there's more things. Like, each one of the builds that I've shown you, I did in under 2 weeks because I would get really in the zone of creativity. And as you can tell, my habit of spawning a few of the different trees to try and harvest them the old-fashioned way kind of took over this meadow. Just took over a smidge. A smidgety smidge. Teeny tiny little smidgen. I have not come across any flying islands, and I couldn't comprehend how to do the flying island survival, so I never ended up doing. So, would you like to see the Temple of the Blood? As I wait for the answer, I'll quickly read what you guys wrote there. Okay. Alright, children. This is made primarily with Salian ebony planks, black ember stripped wood because they actually give off light, and this stuff is actually a tree that's actually an amber tree that grows, and then the project planks. The reason I set this up is because when you're doing blood mod, to make my sword glow the way that it does, I had to bake it in the blood pot. And to have that done, I needed to kill these guys. And because they all aggro at once, I thought it was a good idea to put a spawner in there, because then they'd all come at me. And whether they are here or not, like if they're in this small area, their blood will automatically fill up the basin, and then I don't have to do it properly. So that's why I did it that way. Wait, what's almost been an hour? It's only been 33 minutes. Nice. Yes, it's fun when your nickname is Amber and then you hear someone say Amber Wood. Oh, wood! I get it. 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 I get it now. Oh, right. The flashing yellow button. Ah! I added a few different mods to where... Crap, it's too far away for me to actually wait, what am I doing? I can just teleport there. Where is it? Okay. If I go back to the Nether Palace, I found 2 other things that I put into the server that I think you guys might find interesting. Okay, there's the door. I was like, where's the door? Why am I trapped in here? This is going to be a problem. Ooh, I heard a doopity-doopity-doop. Right now is I usually go live about 30 minutes ago on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Fridays I usually go live in another 30 minutes. I put a chat or a link to the Discord um, that I have as the Hell Slime in the top of the both the YouTube and the Twitch chat today. You can join that. It's an open invitation, and it'll have a hey, stream starts in so many hours notification um, on there, if that helps you out a little bit. As you guys can tell by all the D's, I kind of died a lot in here. Um, but if you guys see something like this, this is a underground dungeon that is set to spawn pretty much anywhere. Do you mean like green in the Twitch or green in the Discord, somewhere around there? Because I haven't played with any of the roles or anything. Oh, really? Why? Woman, why'd you have to point that crap out to me? I was doing so good at not noticing it. I should throw you in this dungeon just to be just to be a jerk. I should totally do that. Just to mess with you for doing that. I saw something. Is it here? This is... Ooh! This is another dungeon that I had not previously found, I don't think. I think this is a dungeon? I wonder where the entrance is. Is there an entrance? Somewhere? Somewhere where the rainbow skies are blue. Why can't I see a doorway? Where's the entrance to this place? Seriously. Where? Where is the entrance? Where's the entrance? I swear I'm not blind. I am not blind. Where the heck is the entrance to this building? Did they somehow screw that up so that the entrance to this thing was inside the hillside? Oh, I'm gonna be rude. Okay, so what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? I tried to learn Deutsch as in German once. Really? Game? You're really gonna screw the pooch on that one. Yeah, screwed the pooch! And not the one that's currently hiding between my legs. Phrasing! But she really is curled up there. This is interesting. Okay, so this is another dungeon, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time down there because I want it to kind of be a surprise for you guys to find on your own, because that's half the fun, is finding things like that. If I can actually get out of here, because I'm stuck. Okay, so didn't know that one was there. What was the other thing I was trying to show you? Oh, there it is, I think. This is the Wizard's Clock Tower. There are different spawners on each level and different things in the chests. If you guys do find them, you can either block off the spawners with torches or just leave them for the next people to find and go through them, because it's actually kind of fun to go up there. I did a couple of them on my own without blocking the spawners just to see how difficult they were. I did not take anything out of the chests because I kind of felt like that'd be cheating you guys out of some fun. So here, let's see. Then, okay, that's just something I passed. But yeah, this is a little square I've been slowly expanding on lately. I'm kind of tempted. I'm a little tempted to do something with this here, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. This is just some... Whoa, what the heck is that? What are you? What the heck are you? Creepy dude. Creepy dude. Okay, we have a legitimate plague doctor in the stream of Minecraft world, and it's not the doc we know and love. I was kind of thinking of doing some over here, not entirely sure. Um, but yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah, he just I can't tell if our plague doctor doc is gold because he ate way too many bananas or if they were to do something else. Like hmm. When's my next stream with Floofy? Floofy, he kind of just appears whenever he wants to. His work schedules are so bizarrely random that if he gets home in time to join the stream, he will do it. Otherwise, it's just luck of the draw. For the last four times, well, actually, every single time that he's joined me on my stream so far, except for the very first one, he has just appeared out of nowhere when I was not expecting him to be joining in on the stream. Yes, when he said he has a D&D character named Witch the Bitch, or Bitch, Witch Bitch, no, yeah, Witch the Bitch, who is very chaotic. That is very much him in a nutshell. Very nutshelly, pops out of absolutely nowhere. So, um, yeah. The best part is if he decides to go back and listen to this, he's gonna know that we were talking smack about him again, and that's why last time that Doc and I were talking smack, I was so shocked that he popped in because he was like, "I can't make it today. I'm not going to be there," and then he's like, "Here, you talking smack about me," and I freaked out so badly. He is chaotic. I think it's just because he's slowly going into the descent of madness caused by his job in fast food. Hello, Pretty Pretty. Hello, hello. Yes. Are you gonna jingle for the peoples? You gonna jingle for the peoples? Cause guess what? Guess what, folks? There's a kitty sniffing the mic. Prince Saren is sniffing the mic, saying hello. And then he goes like, "I'm done with this, Mom." Purdy boy, purdy boy. I wish he would meow for you guys, but this like I'm gonna mimic what he meows like. He only really meows if I come home with food that I know that he will usually take a nibble of. So, or when he's out of food and water and he's waking me up as early as possible, he'll go super teeny tiny meow to where my brain had to train itself to be alert for when he does that. Um, so I'm kind of I'm at a little bit of a blank right now. Um, I made a system to go under the ground from the garden where I have a chest in the field all the way zigzagging to where we are because this will be the technical kitchen for the players to use. Like, I really, really, I need some ideas here, folks. Definitely need some ideas. I don't know why I typed that out. I really don't. I tried to get my kid brother to join in the scream, but apparently our father kidnapped him and made him go and do the holiday shopping. And I was like, what do I need holiday shopping for? Why are you guys doing that? Isn't it like 3 or 4 weeks until Christmas? And my brother's like, no, you dummy, it's next Friday, it's next Wednesday. So I'm still gonna stream because it's a habit of me. I have mostly ignored the holidays my entire life, so if you don't like holidays, I will probably be here. I have no need for the holidays. Mm, I've been asked to make a kitty noise, kind of. Um, is this the same kind of kitty noise, that really weird, I'm a little tweeny boppy, cutie patootie K-pop VTuber kind of kitty sound that you typed out there, or is it something else? Yeah, apparently Winter's Day is next Wednesday, believe it or not. Wonderlust says, nya ha ha ha. There, I have said it. I never understood the point of buying presents. My mother raised me separately from my father because she was one of those crazy people that wanted to have full control over her life when she was the monster and then tried to make it sound like everybody else was the monsters. So, her method was, if we had to do anything expensive, that would count as both my Christmas and my birthday presents. And then, when I was like 12 or 14, she got a job working alongside a couple of Hispanic women. And of course, if you're in the Southwest, you know that Hispanic peoples tend to have really, really flipping big family gatherings. And at both of them, like, she would have me do the Puerto Rican's family on Thanksgiving and then the Mexican lady's family on Christmas, and then she'd rotate them each year for the 3 years that she worked with them and then became friends with them. And my mom would try to like force me to kind of like be the one that chaperones or watches all the other kids, even though I was like between 14 and 16 during the years that was happening. And I still kind of held out hope for the holidays back then. But the final straw for me was, my mother was a very strict, narcissistic, mean, abusive person, to where if she talked to me, it was the same way you would see a drill sergeant addressing a cadet in any military movie, including those comedy movies like Stripes or the Police Academy, like super nasty, harsh everything. And then I was thinking, like, she's broken, her family abused her, it's her way of coping, I just have to deal with it, I can let it go. Which 3 years ago I found out was total hogwash, and she was the one abusing the rest of her family. Go figure. But I was there when I was like 15 years old, at this Mexican woman's house, and her grandson, who's 1 year younger than me, comes out. My mother not just talks to him, she gets down on her knees to be eye level with this kid and just starts talking to him in a sweet, loving, understanding, like the proper way that you're supposed to talk to a young adult or child or teenager. She's freaking doing it, showing loving care, compassion, tenderness, sweetness. When not even 10 minutes earlier, she'd been snapping at me, going, "Why aren't you watching the kids? If you're not helping the kids, you're going to help us do the cooking." And I'm like, where the hell was that woman for me? Why is it okay for you to have a happy holiday and drag me through the mud of everyday living when you clearly know the difference of what you're doing, of right and wrong, based on the fact that you just treated your friend's grandson with the utmost respect and caring that you should be giving to your own child? And ever since then, I have not cared a lick whit for any holiday that has anything to do with family, which is 90% of them. I liked Valentine's Day for a while, but for like the last 5 Valentine's Days, I've not been able to spend them with my significant other due to internet connections always managing to be bad for one or both of us at the time. And so far, the only holiday I actually like is Halloween, because it has never been able to disappoint me, and frankly, the history behind Halloween is just, it's hilarious and awesome, and it's fun to dress up. That was a random bunch of dump. Yeah, a lot of dumping. I mean, it's interesting when people say they're sorry and that they feel bad that I had to deal with it. But honestly, I pretty much just I had a very angry teenagedom that was offset by the fact that I had really good boss and coworkers for the first couple of years that got me through to adulthood. And then I kind of I was very harsh and cynical for the first like 6 year, like 5 to 6 years out of my mom's house, because I couldn't trust people, I couldn't believe people, and unfortunately, I am from the generation where the term Valley Girl was a way of life. And when I say Valley Girl, I mean like the stuff that was oh goodness gracious. Um okay, so I got in trouble on this when I asked Reddit if I was a jerk for this. I because of the way my mother raised me, it was like I was expected to be an adult from the moment that I hit second or third grade. So I didn't get to be a child. I didn't understand any of it. And all of my generation are being like, "Oh my god, that's like fun. I can't believe you did that. Did you like your brothers and sisters do that? Like totally yeah." And I'm hearing teenagers that are my age talking like that in my apartment complexes, in the places where I'm working at 16, 17, 18. I don't understand it. I think it's absolutely stupid. And it made me even more cynical and disgusted with my own generation, because all I'm hearing is like, yeah, yeah, like. I swear, to me, they sounded like those seagulls from Finding Nemo. I'm not gonna lie. And I had this thing where I couldn't really talk to my own age because I thought they were stupid and inferior, and it made me even more cynical because it's like in my brain I was going, why can you not just talk to me like normal people? Why do you have to be doing the Valley Girl thing like you're in the movie Clueless from the 1980s? And it took me a long time to get past that and be like, people are going to talk the way they're going to talk. It doesn't matter what generation they're in. Each one has a different weirdness of the way that they talk. Like, I can't understand my brother who is 12 years younger than me, and he'll be like, bruh, that's like AIDS worthy. I'm like, what is AIDS worthy? He's like, cancer, horrible. Like, then why didn't you just say it was bad? Why didn't you say it was horrible? So he's had to kind of teach me the modern slang of stuff. I don't remember why I got on that tangent. Um, But I have some shade to throw at myself, I think is where I was going at this. Um, I got in trouble on Reddit because when I was 20, 21, 22, I started working for a company that, like, I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels crazy. Like, oh, that's where I was going with this. Like, in my generation, we had the like people. And then in today's, like, I'm close to 30 right now, and people that are in their early 20s, they have the gay voice. And it became a weird fashion statement. I call it the gay because people that, when I was growing up, if they were coming out as gay, they talked like this. And they didn't just, it wasn't a way of life like Valley Girl. It was just, you know, they're gay because they have the gay voice, like gay baby voice. And now you have today's generation where they're in their like 16 to 22 and they're like, oh my gosh, did you like see that? Oh my gosh, darling, how'd you do that? And I'm just like, I thought that was just the thing that people who were really happy to be gay did. And I've had like 7 or 8 different people that I've worked with in the last, or not this last 4 years, but before that, before around the time that COVID happened. And I literally, I turned to them when it was like one-on-one. And I'm like, are you gay? And they're like, no, not gay. Like, why you ask me that? Like, because you're using the Gaby voice. That's the voice that people in my generation only used when they were very flamboyantly gay. I was so confused. And now we've got this weird mix from my experiences of my younger brother's generation. We're not doing the Gaby is the new Valley Girl anymore. No, now it's like children thinking they can talk literal shit on video games and then talk to each other that way in person. And I'm just sitting there listening and staring and going, are y'all insulting each other on purpose, or y'all just not, do you know how to talk like you're not playing Fortnite or something? Help me out here, little brother. Am I going crazy, or am I going crazy here? So it's just, it boggles my mind how, like, people made fun in the 80s of how rapping came out and became a thing for that generation, but it's a legitimate thing. 90s kids were the Valley Girl stupidity. 2000s kids where the gay bee is a lifestyle attitude. It's not actually, I'm gay. And these days we have the little children that should not be playing Fortnite yelling at each other acronyms. Like, my brother literally says BRB, and I'm like, why didn't you just say be right back? You're not typing it. Because I can. I'm like, okay. And then there'd be other times where he gives me an acronym that I've never heard of before, meant for a certain console or PC games or whatever. And I'll be like, can you use real words instead of an acronym? You're not typing. You're not texting. Just use your words. It's the same amount of syllables whether you say the letters or say the words. And he gives me so much shit for it, or so much slime for it. It's great. He's kind of learned that he has to spell things out for me, and he's like, "You're worse." He even tells me, "You're more of a grandma than mom and dad, my mother, and like we have the same father, but not the same mother." He's like, "You're more of a grandma than mom, and your dad and our dad is. Like, I have to explain this stuff to you. At least dad knows it." I'm like, "Well, of course he does. Dad knows it because he had to pit you through high school and take care of you and your friends and walk them around everywhere. He's heard the slang as you've been learning it. I do not." I know. As I was mentioning earlier before I got sidetracked for the billionth freaking time, as I here, let's watch the fishies. For the billionth freaking time. Um, I need to grab a drink real quick. Hold on. And I don't know why I just tabbed out of the game. Um, um, So, like, when I was in my, like, 21, maybe 22, oh, right. Thank you. Forgot I was not in creative mode for a minute there. Um, 2021, 22, somewhere around there. I was working for a company where I was a job coach to people who had either mental disabilities, had injured their brains through drug overdoses, or a couple of them had been into depression that was so bad that they had to be institutionalized to try to recover from it. And I'm not judging. Everyone's had their own life, everyone's had their own difficulties, and I felt a sense of accomplishment being a holy shit slime. Uh, holy frickin' okay. Uh, why did I come out of that wall? But while I was there, I was working on a power washing truck where I would have groups of people who were disabled and help them to wash fleet vehicles. Like, they would wash the vehicle, I would spray it off, and I would transport everyone. And there was another group that would get ready to leave at the same time that we were getting ready to leave. And the other people were custodians. Like, they were hired to clean all of the DMVs in the entire Valley City, which is a big freaking city. And so I'm 21, 22. I've been very open about the fact that I am either bi or pan, I don't know, but I just like people for the people. It doesn't really matter what you are to me. Um, and this Hispanic girl who looks like she is just fresh out of high school. She's one of the people I've been avoiding because she kind of flirts with everybody, and I don't like that. I find the way she talks a very fake mix of Gaby voice and Valley Girl voice, and Akira loves this story for some reason. So I'm wearing my cowboy boots, cowboy hat, ready for an extremely hot summer day. I've got this gigantic truck outfitted with all these cleaning power tools and a massive 300-gallon water tank on it. Like, this truck swayed side to side as it went down the freeway from how heavy and big and boss it was. And she slides over to the hood of this Ford truck, which comes about as high as my chest because it's a lifted truck. It's big. And she goes to me and she kind of pushes her chest out a little bit as she's leaning on the hood, and she's like, "Is power washing like fun?" Looking back on it now, I fully realize that girl was hitting on me hardcore. Like, I had no idea this girl was hitting on me. I was just like, "You're using a fake voice, I don't like it." And I was very sarcastic with her when I said it was a lot of fun, especially when you get the knockback, you have to worry about cutting off your fingers because of the power of the water stream, and of course, when we have to wash the garages, you get pigeon poop all over you. And I was so harsh with her that she kind of was like, "Okay," and kind of like recoiled as if I had just put something sticky all over her shirt or her hands. I felt so bad. I like, after I posted it on Reddit a couple of years ago, I posted the story, and a lot of people were like, "You were an ass. You were just mean to this girl, and she was flirting with you." And I had to stop and go, "Huh. You know, she really was flirting with me, wasn't she?" And I didn't click because I went and I told my boss, because my wife and my coworker, or my wife, wow, my boss and my coworker were two married women. So there was no issue with any orientation in that company. It was just like, "You are you. It doesn't matter." And my boss is like, "You did what to her?" "I was the one who told her to go say hi to you and maybe try to be friendly with you." I'm like, "Well, you should have done that. She's totally fake. I don't want to interact with her." And I thought back on it, and I went, "Oh my gosh, she probably told my boss she wanted to ask me out or something. And my boss told her the green light that I was bi, and I totally just chewed that girl out." And sometimes I think about, sometimes I wonder if I ever should have apologized to her, and yeah. Like I said, you are you, as long as you're a good person, I don't care. Whatever your orientations or your fetishes are, I don't care. As long as you're, like, able to enjoy yourself, Sure, whatever. Enjoy life. But I legitimately didn't even consider the fact that she could have been hitting on. Okay, I've got to read what you guys are saying. Find people who flirt annoying. Yeah, it can be rough. You were hit on the head and asked to be a boyfriend just like that? Like a girl hit you in the head and asked you to be her boyfriend? Is that what I'm reading there, Extreme Gamer? Is that literally what I'm reading there? I mean, granted, I had zero ability to comprehend anything at the time. Not gonna lie. Do you guys mind if I take a 2-second break? I drank a little too much water again. I need to be right back. Sorry. But I will be reading as soon as I get back. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. But like, in all honesty, guys, yes, I am of the back. I am of the back. I am of the back. In all honesty, guys, I do have a few other games. I have I still have to figure out how to properly stream by because I looked up how to stream from my Xbox to OBS, and the description that someone gave me was basically to how do I put this? To basically mirror my Xbox to my Xbox PC app thingy-majooger. But when I tried it, it tried to give my computer control of my Xbox, and that did not make sense. It was not going. Excuse me. That was not going to work out anytime soon. Um, and then I do have my desktop PC, which actually has a majority of my stuff on it. Like the more difficult. the more difficult games that my laptop doesn't handle. I do have World of Warcraft on there that I suppose I should do some leveling on so that Doc can drag me into whatever he wants to play. And then I also have Guild Wars 2, which is where I met Floofy in the first place. Um, I mostly have been playing Minecraft because I noticed that that's like the thing that gets people actually watch more of those Minecraft videos than the other two games. Is that something you guys would be okay with, like, watching a little bit? Oh, crap. No, 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 I don't want to die. Is, stuff with the other two games? I mean, okay, Extreme Gamer, that was definitely an interesting one. But yeah, being friends with a girl before you date them is usually the good way to go. Like, I've had a few different. What the heck? Oh, why'd I be in a rock slide? Oh, that's why y'all are killing me. Shoot. Um. Sorry. Trying not to die. That was this spawner was not here previously. um. Damn it. Yeah, I've heard things like you should shoot. What? Oh no, it was those stupid things. Um, I keep forgetting I put a thing there. I heard. Remember that adage where you should never be roommates with your friends or stuff like that? Well, I've tried a bunch of different ways. It really depends on the person, but from experiences that others have had, being friends with someone before you start dating them is usually the best way to go about it because there's little to no pressure, first of all. And then when you guys decide, dude, you do want to try stuff out, there's a good chance you might lose a friend, but at the same time, at least you know what each other likes and dislikes so that you're less likely to screw it up in that way. Whereas when you just date someone because you find them attractive, people tend to get really weird about that. Question mark? And then they just kind of like go their own separate ways. They just like they either make it or they don't. And it's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of sad that people will just, if they can't be relationship, they can't be friends. But a lot of times people just try to be relationship without the friends, and then they all get annoyed with each other. It's like, well, why didn't you try being friends first? But that's just my experiences and the ones I've heard of from other people that I know that are friends of mine. Aw, thank you for the support, guys. It's your stream. Do what you want to do. I'd still be here either way. That makes me feel happy because I literally I put in so many little like shorts and everything. Wonderland, why is there a giant ball of corn that has been stretched picture-wise? That is clearly corn. That is corn. I don't because you're a cornball. I get it. Or whatever that failure sound is. The cat keeps poking his head up around my bed, and I keep getting tempted to capture him. All right. We got it. We got a GIF and memes channel just for this. If you're gonna have a memes war, throw it into the memes and media, folks. We don't need to clutter up the general chat. Like, I was mostly in Minecraft because I was really focused on it, but I would like to, like, has anyone ever, like, seen a streamer do a troubleshooting stream where they're just trying to figure out how to get certain aspects to work? Or is that just something that streamers usually kind of hide and don't really do in person? Hey, cutie fox! Oh, cutie, you've done figuring something out on stream before, and it goes okay. Well, yes. I mean, if you're a rigger and you're streaming something that you work on, that's pretty awesome. Like, that would make complete sense. Okay, so this is where I died last time. Okay, I did check that. You can have the... No, I might need the stick for torches. I don't need the gold or the iron. There you go. Oh, I added the backpack mod. Okay. Press B to open the inventory. Oh! Cool. So that's how I see my team HUD. Okay, so press shift, right click to hide the icon. But I don't want to hide the icon, I want to open it. What was that? I heard something in a tunnel. I both do and don't want to know what it is. Y'all are hearing this, right? Like, y'all are hearing the Minecraft effects, right?
Wait, press tab to navigate to next element. Press tab to navigate to next element.
No.
Online players. Game menu.
What?
Options. Use mouse cursor or chat settings. Use width 320px slider. Screen element 1 out of 2. Narrator.
There
off.
we go. I need to remember how to take this backpack off quickly. I don't like that I keep hearing creepy sounds. Why did I do this to myself? Oh! No. You don't see me. You do not 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 see me. Where's my pickaxe when I need it? You do not see me. Shit! Shit! No! No! No. Why are you so fast? Are you freaking kidding me? No! I forgot. I forgot. cave dweller on the previous Minecraft server. And, I got used to it. That's why I have things in the corner here, because he put like 4 or 5 of them, 2 of which would spawn in the overworld, and even evil Santa could kidnap you, and those things would show up anywhere, everywhere, all the freaking time. I mean, I hit him, and he fell into the lava, and it worked. I think I'm a little broken. My brain's a little broken. My reaction to being jump scared is to burst out into giggles. I watched a lot of those those YouTube shorts where people were doing parkour with their jumping. So, with the expedited jumping that the living armor gives me, I knew exactly where I was jumping, and the fact that I was literally on the edge of this lava right here and the cobblestone as I was trying to get away from him, I knew exactly where I was landing. I think I'm alive. Ah! Slime! Slime! A legitimate slime! I need your balls! I heard it as soon as I said it. I need your slime balls! Give me your balls! Gimme! 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 Gimme, 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 gimme! I need your slime balls! Sacrifice your slimy, gooey bodies! The hell slime will devour you all! What the hell am I doing? Oh. But in all reality, I really need to figure out how to take off my backpack. What? But, okay, I just scared myself and the dog. Okay, seriously though, why? Okay, options. Controls. Keybinds. Where is Xerox's mod? Traveler's backpack, open backpack. Okay. Xerox's minimap, new waypoint. Not bound. Done. Okay, let's see if that works. Yay, I get access my backpack! That was literally half the problem I was having. We can go into the mines properly now, folks. Wait, clip what and take what out of context? I needed to be stupid and crazy because I needed to recover some brain cells. Why am I on the top of this? To recover some brain cells after that experience. Thankfully, I chose the actual cave dweller, which means you will not run into them as long as you are above the ground. Ooh, and y'all... Why? I need to stop knee-jerk alt-tabbing to see the stuff that's in the memes chat. Oh dear, you two are going to have a little too much fun with that, aren't you? I guess I could just go exploring. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's right. There was the lava had a pathway behind the dungeon that I didn't see. Did I really say that? The amount of times I will question chat to make sure I actually said something stupid like that. Eh? What the heck? Okay. This gonna get... Really, Gru? Trying to fix my settings! Alright, This is Xerox's, right? Okay, Traveler's Backpack. New waypoint. There we go. Because I did not mean to do that. How do I put this? Gru the monster was apparently a Minecraft monster before Despicable Me came out, and then just kind of went from there. In answer to your question, do I really not hear myself? It's a 50-50. Either I say something without thinking and it comes out properly, or the other side is I say something trying to make a full sentence follow through, which makes random stuff. You know how people say, think before you speak? No. Just no. I'll give you an example. That's literally how I think, and I don't think about what I say before I say it. Unless it's written out, I will get so focused on whatever I'm talking about or saying immediately after I've said something that unless I'm typing to someone and going back and forth with them over text, I legitimately cannot remember what I said either 5 seconds ago or 15 minutes ago. It's an issue I've always had. My friend has ADHD up the butt and says that it's a sign of ADD to have that issue. But yes, otherwise, I legitimately do not realize what I'm saying or that I've said something potentially weird a few seconds ago. It's not for lack of trying. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's actually because of ADHD or because the way my mother gaslit brainwashed me to always doubt myself and second guess what I'm saying, and that she kind of maybe ruined my ability to remember things. But yeah, I legitimately... I don't hear or remember what I said. Yeah, you my ability to remember things and my brain power is about the same strength as a pile of dandelion fluff that has been plucked off of the flower and is just waiting for a single exhale to go absolutely haywire and all over everything. Ow. Like, you saw me randomly bouncing around as I was talking and everything. That's because I legitimately did not have the brain power to both speak and talk and work at the same time. Today is just one of those award-winning days where words are not going to be a proper sentence. Words are not going to be a proper sentence. Yeah, that was actually a proper sentence, wasn't it? I think it was. But you guys seem to like the fact that I cannot keep my brainwaves, the things I've said and all that straight, so you're seeing the real me. Question is, do you like it enough to keep coming around? Alright. Go away, group. I am trying to explore, and you popping out of nowhere does not help! Jesus, cat. My cat randomly decided to use that particular moment to go absolutely cat bonkers and start, attacking his scratching post. And it made me jump because I thought I was in the game, because it was loud enough to go through my headset. Oh! The stream's been going for an hour and a half. I got legitimately distracted while talking, apparently. Can he actually get me in this tiny corner? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. I think I liked it better when Gru was just something that stared at you and then moved closer if you moved anywhere. Oh. I mean, I'm guessing. I think I started streaming at 8 and it's now 9:30. I mean, we got super distracted with lots of different things, apparently. Whew. And of course, me being startled and breaking into fits of laughter seems to be the running joke at the moment. I swear, I've spent more time in this elevator than I have anywhere else. Oh, that's actually really cool how the map's changing. I never thought to look at that before. Ooh. So if I go north, I'll come across some amethystes. Okay, let's do that then. Let's go find some amethystes. Okay. Don't see anything moving. Yet. Jeez. I love how my reaction to taking damage was to smack something. Oh, I stopped trying to figure out time BS. I didn't even get a hint that Gru was near me! Seriously! Dude! Okay. Is it just me? Am I so focused on my environment that I'm literally not seeing the Gru is stalking you in the dark hint? Is that legitimately what's happening right now? Oh dear me. And of course, by the time I do see it, you guys have already seen my death! Let's see if I can get to the diamond before I die again. Or not the diamond, the amethyst. Because it would be nice to have some amethyst crystals. Okay. Not gonna say what that looks like. Not gonna say what that looks like. Not gonna see what that looks like. I need to get out of here quickly. I am so glad I turned off losing items by dropping them. That would have made all the scary mods a living nightmare. Gru, fuck off. Damn it, that's another duck. And this sucks, because my resolution is always high enough to where I can usually forget that I'm in the dark, which is one of the reasons that I added these mods. Ching! Okay, that's kind of a cool sound. I'm sound sensitive, and yet I am loving the sound of the tink-a-tink-tink-tink. I am so happy I can enjoy this particular sound effect. I don't see any red bubbles yet, so I can hear the cave dweller, but I don't see the cave dweller. I kind of ended up in a zen moment. Again, no one was really saying anything. Yeah, you can go to sleep if you want, hon. Like, remember, the streams are technically meant to go for an hour, assuming that no one shows up, and because people have been showing up, they've been, expanding the time slot for, like, an hour, 2 hours, sometimes 3. How did I get in here is the question. Oh! All the way up there! All the way up there! Yeah, screw it, Gru. You can take me next time. Have at me, old man. You can have me all the livelong day now. I've gotten what I want. You can lurk me all the way. Come on, lurk man. Ooh. That was actually fascinating to watch. A little... My immediate reaction is to find cover. Wait, what? So if I'm in a single block zone, Gru can't get to me. Okay. Come on, Gruby. Come on and get me. Eat me, Gru, eat me! Oh god, gross, no. Ew, 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 ew. Shut up, y'all. First, the Gru won't quit. Now that I want the Gru around, he ain't doing anything. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to hoof it to the surface anyway. Ah! Missed. How could you miss him? 5 feet in front of you. What in the world are you? I'm glad I realized that was a skeleton full of dynamite. I was like, wait, that's not crystals. That's something else. Alright, Grubel. Come get me. Come get me. I dare ya. Come at me, bro. I will try to smack you, Gru. failed. I failed. But yeah. Monster head. Okay, so we have random bits of new mob critters. Baked potatoes for some reason. Old mob critters. And slime monster stuff. Don't need those. There, have some deep slate and assault, I guess. No, I shouldn't be running! Look at this. It's the Kitty Prince Seren. I never really plan what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, hello, someone named Lucy May Cry. Welcome to the streaming zone. If you've been here before and I've never said hi, I'm sorry you were a ghost. I didn't know! What am I gonna do with all this amethyst? Do I need to make a new chest? I do believe I do. Ooh, nope, I can put it in here with plants. Purdy plants. Purdy plants. Purdy plants. Alright. So, unfortunately, the stream's going to be over in about 10 minutes. But next time we'll see. I might be in the mood to turn on my tower rig, and the format's going to be a little bit different because I haven't duplicated everything over yet. I've been procrastinating. Or I can try to figure out, with you guys watching, how to do the whole, Xbox stream mirroring onto the computer instead of Xbox being controlled from computer, if that makes sense. I think I said that correctly this time. That's right. Notions and portions, notions and portions. That's alright, we gotta wash the gold. Get the gold strands. Wash the gold, wash the gold. So how long has Lucy been stalking the chat? Are you a new viewer, Mr. Lucy, Mr. Mrs. Person Lucy May Cry? I don't know why I suddenly started saying Mr. or Mrs. My brain automatically went to the era of Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie for some reason. I was a good girl. I cleaned up all my iron. Dang. I cleaned all my iron. There should be a dirty joke in there somewhere. Well, welcome to the stream. At the top of the chat, there's a link to visit the Hell Slime Discord. If you want to say hi, drop memes, and it has a schedule reminder for when I'm gonna be streaming. Unfortunately, you came in close to the end for tonight. Started about almost 2 hours ago. Usually I try to keep them to be like closer to at least an hour, and ever since I've had people here, it gets to a lovely total of 2 hours. Yay! And people are so sleepy. I mean, I guess I could technically show you guys something different. So I know my Minecraft is kind of in the middle right now. Let's see, but we have this folder in my OBS called Spinners. And let's see. First of all, should I use the spinner that is RPG or MMORPG? That's the question. That's the big question. Because I got two different ones. I have. Well, for testing, actually, you know what? That's what I should have just done. I have the. My brain is not working proper. So this is a little spinny spinner I've got here. And it picks one of a few different more RPG style kind of co-op games. And I can pick one of these games before we go offline to be what I try to get to work on my Xbox to see if we can get stuff working, if that would be fun. Let's see. Interact. Alright. So I guess as long as it doesn't land on Borrow Trauma, Planet Crafter, or Minecraft, we'll know what we're practicing with on the Xbox tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Wednesday. Because those are on my computer only. Okay, so let's try this then. My slimely self looks so dizzying. Well, that failed. I can't do Borrow Trauma because that's on my PC. Let's try that again. Oh. Oh. Was not expecting that. Okay, so that means tomorrow I'm gonna have to double check to make sure Hogwarts Legacy is downloaded on my Xbox. And tomorrow trying to figure out how it's working. Yeah, I'll make a character and see how that works while the character cinematic is going through. So you guys might see me trying to struggle to control it through my computer. We might be mirroring it. We're not entirely sure. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. We will see how it works. And then if I can, when I get the Xbox to work to where it's mirroring what's going on it instead of making me control it through my computer, I will definitely do Power World the next session. How does that sound, folks? We'll definitely do that. All right. Well, it was awesome hanging out with you guys. My brain is it's going kaput. My brains is going kaput. Like a capuchin monkey. Capuchin monkey. So we're gonna close that. Let's see. I closed it up. Yep. So yeah, sounds about great. This is the I was like I was gonna do every day of the week. I still have to kind of delete the titillating Tuesday and thriving Thursday off of there. Weekends are in case I just feel in the mood for it. But that's a general thing that I'll do at the bare minimum. I'm enjoying doing more than the minimum right now. A lot of places don't register Grand Canyon time, but that's what my phone says it is. Like right now, it's about 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, if you join the Hell Slime Discord server, you'll have a more accurate basis on when I'll be starting because it'll be in a time that can relate to you guys. It was lovely meeting you, Lucy. May cry. Good seeing the usuals, Woody, or not Woody, Wonderland, and, and UTP. Darn it, now my brain is trying to say UTC all the time when it's supposed to be UTP just because I screwed up in the beginning on that one. Oh, goodness gracious me. And good night, Extreme Gamer. Thank you for sticking around even though you were sleepy, honey bun. I go by WoW? Huh? Oh, so you're the one that was saying wood knock. I remembered someone was like wood and amber earlier, but yeah. Yeah. I will see you folks on Wednesday evening, and I can't wait to see ya. If you're having fun, tell your friends. It would be lovely to have more folks joining. And remember, when we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, we will have a permanent picture of my cat Saren with a kingly crown on his head, sitting in the corner of my streams whenever you have been good boys and girls. Bye!